Hi Sag, this is going to be your mid-June reading. It's good for any placement of Sagittarius in your tropical natal astrology chart. As always, keep in mind, this is a general message, so it might not resonate with everyone that watches. If this doesn't hit it for you, Sagittarius, try watching readings on this channel for any other part of your natal chart. You could find messages that you need there instead of this message, or in addition to this message about different parts of your life, depending on your placements. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is down in the description below this video. If you're new, this is Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Right now it's Soma Chandra Sagittarius. This is sort of a free flow. It was a Celtic cross, but then it went in another direction, and I just let you guys show me how to flow in life, so I let it flow. Also, Sag, check out a full moon in Sagittarius reading I did for you a couple days ago on my other channel called Soma Chandra Libra. I do love messages for you on my other channel called Soma Chandra Libra. This could be a love message, or you could apply it to any part of your life. I almost didn't do a mid-June for you because I felt like the full moon was mid-June, but I find I pick up on different energy for you here. All right, let's begin. I love what came out of the Sacred Rebel Oracle deck for you. Number 3, inspiration. 42, the word wants to be written. And 25, release the dark wound, let love live. Also, come to life is down here. She knows, she feels. Ooh, you guys are getting emotional and deep. And sometimes that can be a struggle for Sag. You guys handle emotions in a way where you like to stay very creatively future solution focused. But when those heavy emotions hit you, they hit you. I think that you are trying to get in touch with your feelings. I think this part of you is coming back to life, and the way it's coming back to life is that you're really trying to just release dark wounds and let love live in your heart. I think this came out for Leo. I'm seeing a sort of repetitive theme for the fire signs. Some of you are very inspired to write right now. If you get downloads and you channel through psychic writing, or you journal, or you're just a creative writer, any type of writing your feelings, writing things down, just words that want to be written, you will be inspired. I see a lot of inspiration, and I just keep hearing that some of you are... I'm feeling it for a couple signs that, like, you're just done with the shadow work. You're done with, diving deep and doing your quote unquote inner work, your healing work. You're really wanting to come to life now and be inspired. And I think you're going to write some stuff down too that will help bring these manifestations to life. The butterfly is here. Transformation is happening for you. You have an activation in Uranus, Saturn, and the Sun. Cardinal energy coming through for you as well in mid-June for astrology. Uranus and Saturn together, if you can balance them out, wow, is it powerful. You could elicit a lot of change in your life and in your environment. And you can also, at the same time, it's like Uranus wants to rebel, but Saturn wants to kind of, it's like Uranus is like, let's turn everything upside down and like improve upon everything. And Saturn's like, yeah, but don't run with scissors while you do it. They're not opposing. If they work together, it's awesome. You can really elicit powerful change. But Uranus coming out says electrifying energy surrounds you. Expect the unexpected and embrace change. Any loss or elimination will be followed by a liberation. So the energy around you mid-June is going to be pretty electrifying. I see that it's pretty charged too. Like, I see a lot of charged emotions for you. I see a lot of charged conversations for you. Someone in your environment may be not quite sure what to do with that person, but so expect electrifying energy around you. Also expect, again, that unexpected, divine detours, things not working out quite the way you thought. Just let anything go that doesn't work out the way you want it to. I'm seeing like travel plans changing, or an itinerary changing for your day, or it's like you had 5 meetings at the beginning of the day, but then you had 6 and then maybe 2 or something like that. I think you're in a process of elimination so that you can move towards a liberation. Because Uranus wants, that's Aquarius energy. It's freedom and justice for all, not just for yourself, but for anyone involved. That may happen a lot for you at work. Also personal life too, maybe with some relationships. A karmic gateway has opened for you at this time. When Saturn opens, you know, all the planets have a different kind of gateway that they open. So when Saturn opens a karmic gateway, they want you to, your guides really want you to honor your duties and responsibilities at this time. If you put your nose to the grindstone and you would just work with the energy of Saturn, abundance will follow after a karmic completion. I feel as though life might be a little expensive for you at the moment, and life might be really asking you to play by the rules. It's not always going to be fun mid-June, but there's going to be a payout in the end. Okay, you've got another 45 minutes to go on the clock, basically, so just keep at it. Also, pretty specific energy with Sun, masculine energy. A male relative or friend may be in need of your support or guidance. So be on the lookout for a friend, masculine friend that needs support, guidance, or family member. I also see enjoy the collaboration. In order to succeed in this situation, teamwork is required. There is teamwork here. I see a little bit of hullabaloo in in the way like communication might be going down with yourself and other people, but it will all work out in the end. There will be a good collaboration that comes in. It's also possible the tempers may flare as well. You or someone close to you may be engaging in an inappropriate display of anger. That was one card down, but I looked at it and they said, read it. Watch your temper. Be prepared for other people to have some tension here as well. A lot of Scorpio energy here, Aquarian energy, Taurus energy, Libra here. At the center of everything is the Hierophant. This is the system. Taurus energy, it is a card of commitment. I sense that in the middle of the month, some of you may step into a role of leadership. It is a system that's already in place though. But because the High Priestess is here with the Queen of Wands, High Priestess driving you and the Queen of Wands as your advice, you belong here. I hear you have the right to be here. You belong, you have the right to be here. Be prepared to get a lot of attention mid-June. The Hierophant and the High Priestess, it's not that they negate each other, it's that they're a little different. The Hierophant is like church every Sunday. The High Priestess is like, I do my thing alone in the woods. People come to me and people go to a Hierophant. You may be going through this like evolution, Sagittarius, where you have been and you can remain the great keeper of secret feminine knowledge and wisdom. There is a quietness to the High Priestess. There is also a novice energy to her as well, because you know we have the Fool and then we have the Magician and the High Priestess. So sometimes the Magician and the High Priestess are people that are a little new to a significant journey at times. I think there is a quietness, has been a quietness to you. I think you've received a lot of downloads in the recent past. Your intuition is still driving you and guiding you. I get the sense that some of you, again, I'm feeling like leadership stepping into the role of a messenger. Hierophant is not a novice. Hierophant is somewhat elite in the field. You may find a spiritual mentor, or you may suddenly find yourself in that role. There is a feeling of commitment. But Magician being at the bottom of the deck, this card keeps following you guys around. When I get the Magician and the High Priestess showing up in a reading, show them what you got, Sag. Really show them what you got. They want me to say it one more time. You absolutely belong here. It's okay to be the alpha in the room. You will inspire other people. You have a sassy energy right now. Own it. Believe in yourself. Focusing on who you are as an individual. King and Queen of Wands are grand visionaries, and they have a very strongly defined sense of self outside of their roles and relationships and labels with other people. This will inspire others. You are very much on this journey towards a renewal. The star is happy, popular, motivated, and free. And this Hierophant energy is getting a lot of attention. So if you're in the role of the Hierophant, I think you're really stepping out of this almost like a wallflower energy, possibly. Or you may be part of something that makes you feel You have so much hope and so much faith in something. Some of you may find a teacher, a leader, a spiritual practice, or just something that you can be a part of that you believe in. Make sure you can be yourself in that role. Absolutely. Yeah. I love that. I just heard playing with the big dogs. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. I see you getting attention and recognition. You had the Star and the Queen of Wands a couple weeks ago. So a star quality still. And then they wanted me to use a lot more cards. Actions for the week. Okay. I had the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. Some of you may cross paths with a young water sign. Some of you have water in your chart. Some of you are feeling very creative right now, very emotional right now. There may be someone around you that's very idealistic, really wears their heart on their sleeves. It's also a very romantic energy, very romantic, very creative energy, very emotionally expressive energy. And there is quite a bit of expression here. I was like, okay, well, what's this about? What happens with these two characters? Or this could be a part of you, like really able to have really good heart-to-heart conversations with people this week. I think you do feel a sense of idealism at this time, or others do as well. The thing about the Knight of Cups is that he does get his dreams dashed very easily. And I see a little bit of that here with actions, because when I clarified the Two of Cups, it's the Five of Wands, the Tower, it could be a Scorpio, and then the Four of Swords. Okay, I definitely see some emotionally charged conversations about massive change. Something may suddenly really change. It's a bit stressful. Sorry, I did incense before I did this reading. There's stuff everywhere, sorry. I'm not saying necessarily fighting, just differences of opinion, tension, definitely a need to kind of go back to the drawing board and start from scratch with something. It is a bit stressful. This may be a little bit of a fight or a tiff that you have with yourself or another person, or I do see that it will move to like a working things out kind of progressive energy. But I think that you are very emotional right now because you see yourself as the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So either you're a little stressed out about a water sign right now, or some of you have water in your chart. I hear that some of you really care about, how can I put it? I'm hearing it. I hate it when I can't put it into words. I think there's this part of you that's very emotional right now. And I think that you are worried about someone else in your environment. Now I'm hearing it. I'm hearing that some of you really want to make sure that you're as compassionate as you can possibly be with other people. You are worried how you're coming across to others. You do have a lot of love in your heart, and there is worry. Now, if this isn't you, this could be someone around you. I see that you have so much love to give, but feeling all these feelings is stressful for you. It's not that Sagittarius don't feel feelings deeply. They do. It's just that you're more about the Three of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Some of you may face a situation mid-June that's just emotional for you. You may pull back slightly into this High Priestess energy, this Pisces energy, this Cancerian energy. It's not Scorpio because there's no fighting spirit in it, where address your fears and your worries and your stress and your concern. I keep hearing some of you may get your feelings hurt kind of easily mid-month, or you are worried about how other people react to you. Also, watch out for like self-esteem issues, in particular with looks. Address headaches as well, and sleeplessness. If you can, also make sure you stay hydrated. Yeah, I think there's some stuff that happens. It's a little emotionally charging for you mid-month. I feel like some of you are going to be getting a lot of attention, and it's sort of seducing some people towards you, and it's creating opportunity for like working things out, fixing things, allowing a tower to fall that was necessary so that you can get to balance and creative collab. Acknowledge your own ego in this situation. There's definitely a need to balance your heart chakra and your solar plexus and your root chakra out. Yeah. And definitely manifesting. You're going to be very resourceful, leaving no stone unturned. I feel as though some of you will really get your chance to prove something in some way. I see you getting some attention. In the environment, someone around you, this might be the way you feel about them, what you need to see about yourself in regards to this person, or the way they're feeling about you. I let a lot of cards drop out. I have the Four of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the King of Swords. You could have a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius in your midst. I'm going to read it as how this person feels about you. First of all, I think you just don't quite know what to do with this person. This person may be disappointing you. They may have said things to you that you can't get off your mind. You don't know how you feel about the situation. You're trying to concentrate and work, but you have a choice to make about them. You just don't like the way things are going here with this person. I do feel like someone can't get something off their mind here about you. With the King of Swords, do they want to get the last word? Yes. Do they want control? Yes. Are they smart? They think they are. But I don't know. You might have said something to them here that made them kind of, like something, this could be like an Aquarian energy where you might have been a little bit more emotional in a situation. Your feelings might get a little bit hurt. This person's feelings might get a little bit hurt. Because I have the Eight of Pentacles. They're going to work. Two of Swords. They're going to block you out. With the Two and the Eight of Swords, there's definitely something that this person is struggling to see about you, or you are struggling to see about them. There is a disappointment between the two of you. But there's two cups here, so you might be able to talk to this person. This might be the male friend that needs your support or guidance. If you know who this person is and you want to talk to them, you can talk to them. Some of you won't, though. Some of you are like, yeah, I know exactly who he is, and I kind of can't right now. I'm busy working. This might disappoint them. I feel like let this person figure out their own issues. This King of Swords isn't the most cooperative person. They also don't want to admit to their feelings. They have kind of an ignoring energy towards you to a degree, but I heard one of your guides say it's bothering them more than you think it is. Something might be bothering you about this interaction as well. But just let this person emotionally reevaluate, look at the details, make their choices, and get the hell out of their head. But the way you're feeling is justice. So you may feel very vindicated in a situation at this time as well. You will be dealing with and facing consequences, truth, signing contracts, making smart choices, wanting karmic balance in your life. Some of you may feel like there might be a really charged conversation where you stand your ground. It makes you emotional, but I think at the end of the day, you're going to feel like justice is served, and it's served in your favor. For some of you, this is a person that's like a trip down memory lane as well. Let it go. It's over. A little bit of triggering from, I don't have the Six of Cups here, but from the past, something may happen that you compare to a person from your past or a situation from the past. Just try to work through that because justice has been served. And again, release the dark wound and let the love in. This person may need to do that as well. And final outcome is the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups with the Magician. Sagittarius, I think you might be getting some attention. You might be showing other people how to do something this week. Like, let me show you how I do it. Let me, this is not the first time I've gotten this card combination for you in the last couple of months. I feel like it's going to keep happening for you too. Like some of you, this isn't a brand new thing for you, but you're really stepping into a time where you get a chance to shine. Also, some of you may be doing a collaboration with a Gemini, a Virgo, or an Aries. This could go really, really well. Dating, friendship, work. Yeah, you could be showing someone how it's done, or someone around you steps in and also helps. I see a building, a learning, a growing, a happiness, a fun, a collaboration. This is being manifested around you, or you're the one manifesting it. If you're the magician, just keep doing what you're doing. And I think this is happening because you're inspired. The Knight of Cups and the Magician together, that's a card combination of artistry or creation. And I do have the word wants to be written. Now would be a really good time to write something down, even if it's to express to a group. It will inspire other people at this time. You might be have a little bit of stage fright about that, but I think it may help move you towards freeing yourself up and letting love in. Definitely, here's that collaboration piece. And just a lot, like this tower could be something that gets eliminated that you've had to work through so that better opportunities can come in for you as well. You're going in a great direction. The mid-June looks pretty damn good, Sag. At least it does over here on this channel. All right, Sagittarius, that's mid-June for you. I hope it resonates and I hope it helps. Again, check out my other channel, Soma Chandra Libra, for love messages every 4 days. Link to my website is down in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sag. Take care. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.